Experience Karen Hunter
in a completely different way.
Karen Hunter is awesome. The podcast.
If you like me on SiriusXM Urban View Channel 126, you're going to love me. And Karen Hunter is awesome. Hey, this is Karen Hunter, host of The Karen Hunter Show on SiriusXM's Urban View. Karen Hunter is Awesome is an actual podcast to bring heat and energy and knowledge and power. A 1-2 punch that I don't think you get anyplace else. Tell the truth. Check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast. You will not be disappointed.
So, ma'am, black people have been here forever. I am 68 years old, and black people are everywhere. And we've worked hard for everything that we have. And what I'm hearing is that whoever is in government, the president, has the power to take everything from us at any time. And that can't be true. That cannot be true. You know, I'm thinking that this time maybe we need to come at this as a people and not individual groups.
Isn't that what I've been saying? Hold on, Warren. Isn't that what I've been saying?
Yes, but see,
Come on, Warren. Land the plane, baby. Land the plane, sir.
I think we need to come at this as a people.
I said that.
As a whole people.
I've been saying that. That's been the message from day one since I started on these airwaves 10 years ago. What you told the call screener that I'm scaring you?
Yes.
Okay. What are you afraid of? Because I'm not afraid, by the way. Let me just say, I speak what I know. I don't say I'm 100% right. I hope I'm wrong, but I feel like somebody needs to talk about what is actually happening and not feed you snake oil or hope and pie in the sky. This man has the executive order pen, which he is sending people to other places that they don't even come from. And judges are telling him, because we have branches of government supposed to check him, bring those people back. And he said, no, who's going to make him? The Supreme Court can't depend on them because he sat 3 of them people last time. One should have been Obama's pick, Gorsuch, but he sat 2 other people and Gorsuch. And he already had Clarence Thomas, who sold out, and Sam Alito, whose wife, he says, but it was him, he lives in the house, flew an upside-down flag when he lost in 2020. So there are 5 justices, and that's all you need, right? John Roberts can go all he wants with Sonia Sotomayor and Elena Kagan and Ketanji Brown Jackson, because he's now found a conscience. But this is the same man that says Citizens United was okay. He was down with the BS all along. He overturned Roe v. Wade. John Roberts is not to be trusted now that he and Mitch McConnell and Rand Paul and others are finding a conscience. It's too late. So I'm just giving you the facts. And at the end of that, I said, but we have one another. And this is the thing that we can beat this with, is community. I think I said that. So where's your fear coming from?
Yes, ma'am. But everything that I've been hearing every day is that they have the power to dismantle everything that we have worked for. It can be gone tomorrow.
And so what about that is wrong? Where's the lie?
Ma'am,
I just need to know. Do you want me? Because I can't talk for anybody else, Warren. Do you want me to lie to you every day? Listen, we can talk. I'm very versatile. We can have Monday through
Yes, ma'am.
Friday fun shows, and I can bring in marching bands and clowns, and we can blow, little balloons and make animals out of them, and I could bring in all kind of guests. I have a bevy of comedians that are on standby. At any point in time, we could just joke, do impersonations. I could do a Cracker Chronicle every day. We could laugh our way. I could teach you line dancing, and how to use the fan. I could bring somebody in to talk about that. I mean, there are things that we can talk about that will be not this. I could talk about every TV show that I'm watching and do deep dives into that. Talk about books, fun books, children's books. We can do that. Would you prefer that? I don't know. What would you
Miss
prefer?
Karen, come on now.
You called up and said you were scared.
Yes,
And I
ma'am.
respect
did.
that you're scared, and I don't want you to be scared. I need you to be empowered, but I need you to also tell me, do you want me to lie to you?
I am only afraid at what I am hearing.
It's
from
the truth.
you
No, so tell me
today.
where the lie is. If you have refutable evidence that what I've been saying is not true, I'm here to listen. If you have other evidence that everything that I've talked about today is untrue, I'm open to hearing that. Do you have that?
It can't be true, Miss Karen. It cannot
Okay.
be
So
true.
you just saying that I can't have a conversation with you. So, I don't know how we have conversations with people who don't come with evidence. You don't have any facts. You haven't brought me anything to tell me that what I'm saying is wrong. You just say it can't be true, but it is. So I don't know what to do with that, Warren. And I don't want you to be afraid, but I can't take that away from you either, because that's between you and your fear. I have none, by the way. I'm not afraid at all. I'm not excited, because I know people are going to be harmed during this time, and people have already been harmed. But I'm also excited by the opportunity, because now we don't have choices. If Kamala Harris had won, we could still be in our la-la land about what this is, this being the United States of America. But now it's like, okay, this is what it is. This is what it is. And I don't know what else to do, Mr. Warren, and I don't want you to be afraid, but it is what it is. And I'm going to challenge you then. Come back with evidence that everything that I said is wrong, and we'll have that conversation. But I'm not going to have this can't be true conversation with you with nothing behind it. So I appreciate you. I love you. I'm sorry this is your first time calling, but I don't know. Should I not? And let's do a poll. Not that I'm going to stop doing what I do, but is that what y'all would prefer for me to not? Because I started down this road on Monday, and somebody's like, "Oh, I can't. You're fear mongering," and I'm telling you exactly I'm reading stories, literally reading off of the damn different in multiple sources, because anybody that's producing for this show has to go and give me 3 sources. And then I'm going to fact check on top of that, because there's a responsibility for anybody that has a microphone, or at least there should be. And you should want that. You should want that from people that you are listening to and gathering your information, that they are fastidious with delivering information. And if they're not, you should stop listening. This is how we got here, with people with their heads in the sand saying this could not happen. Oh, that's not going to happen. They can't do that. The Constitution says, and then they pull out the Constitution. I said, motherfucker, the Constitution had you 3/5 a Negro, a person. 3/5 was in the Constitution. It was written. Your enslavement was legal. What are you talking about? Separate but equal, Plessy versus Ferguson. What are you talking about? It can't happen. It has happened. We're here. And we're not even 6 months in. It's like January, February, March. We're going into the 4th month of this nonsense. And look at all of the things that they said they were going to do in Project 20. Have you read Project 2025? Yesterday, something that I thought was a harmless bill, was it the Indiana Senate passed about they passed a law that makes men have to pay child support. Texas again. You sure it was Texas? Texas is wild. But anyway, they passed a law making men have to pay child support from conception. And I was like, oh, that's good. my primitive small mind. It's like that's to put them on the hook because pregnancy is expensive. It's all of these prenatal doctor's visits and vitamins and all the things you got to do. There's a lot that goes, a lot of money and a lot of angst. Good. Put them on the hook retroactively. That means if the baby's 2, you got to go all the way back and pay child support from the first sperm hitting that egg. I said, that's great. And then I have Larry lawyer and maternal health expert Lathan Thomas saying, oh, no. This is about determining when life starts. And now that's about to change the whole game because that's going to go to the Supreme Court. And you got Amy Coney Barrett and them other jokers they're going to say life begins at conception. And that's going to be now women being charged with murder. You see what's going? I said, oh, damn. They tried to sneak that one. I was like, that's not at all harmful. Everything they do is to harm us. Oh, but that can't happen, and I'm scaring you. But I don't know if y'all live in places right now. Listen, I have the luxury of living in a state that at any point in time could give me its ass to kiss. Let me just not be cocky about New Jersey. Jersey's wild. New York is wild. But I don't live in Texas and Florida and Alabama and Arkansas and Mississippi. I don't live in these places where I fear for my life, going into a convenience store. And the only reason why I would, because my mouth is slick and I can't control it, but I don't want to. Somebody talk crazy to me. I want to be able to talk crazy back. So I don't live in a place where I fear being snatched up for running my mouth. But some of you do. Some of you do. And who's there for you when the police, the government, everybody is in alignment with the lack of your humanity?
Experience Karen Hunter
in a completely different way.
Karen Hunter is awesome. The podcast.
If you like me on SiriusXM Urban View Channel 126, you're gonna love me. And Karen Hunter is awesome. Hey, this is Karen Hunter, host of the Karen Hunter Show on SiriusXM's Urban View. Karen Hunter is awesome is an actual podcast to bring heat and energy and knowledge and power. A 1-2 punch that I don't think you get anyplace else. Tell the truth. Check out the podcast wherever you get your podcast. You will not be disappointed.